to say, Dave, or anything you can think of?
Other than about 50 cents of every one of our tax dollars that we send our government goes toward military operations, past and present. We've got over 800 military bases all over the planet, the only empire on Earth that has close to that many bases. We don't need all those. The reason they're there is because we are imposing dictatorial regimes, and we are supporting those regimes that we've imposed so that they keep their people in poverty while we suck all the resources out from the ground underneath their feet. Not only oil and natural gas, but minerals. There are $1 trillion worth of minerals that the Soviets mapped out during their stay in Afghanistan 20 years ago. We're after those minerals for our mining interest and to keep them away from China and Russia and India and Brazil.
And we'll use force and killing to do it.
And we absolutely. That's what our military is. We're using our military. The U.S. government is the empire that is premier empire controlled by the international banking cartels that use the military essentially as mafia thugs to control profit and keep it flowing their way to their enterprise. That's the cold, honest truth. And if you don't believe that, you need to do more research and educate yourself. Don't believe the pablum for idiots that comes out of the mouths of our political people every time they get up to speak to us. They're lying to you people.
I see you kind of got like a uniform on there. Were you in the military yourself?
Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps, Vietnam, 1967 to 68, as an occupier of a foreign country. We did a lot of damage to those people, and I will forever regret that, along with many other veterans that have been used like we were. That's one of the reasons I'm out here. That was a real eye-opening experience to me on the damage to real people that empires cause for profit, for business. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah, good. And I like your sign. It makes a lot of sense. Exactly with what you were talking about.
Yeah, the War Resisters League. This is all documented. You can check it out. Don't take my word for it. WarResistersLeague.com. Okay. They will break down these figures and give you an accurate representation. Our government claims about a 24% figure for our taxes that are being spent on their military. What they're neglecting to tell you is all the damage from veterans that have returned, their families being taken care of. They're talking about weapons programs. Thank you, honey. Weapons programs and military ongoing operations. They're not including all the other collateral damage from having the biggest war machine on the planet. It's 50 cents roughly of every dollar. 2010 it was 52% of every tax dollar, and now it's about 48%, and it fluctuates depending on ongoing operations and veterans care benefits being increased or decreased and all of that. So get on to WarResistersLeague.com and they'll give you a breakdown of this figure. 50 cents. No wonder we don't have money left for our schools and our bridges and our highways, and the rest of our infrastructure is falling apart in this country because we're spending it all on these foreign operations to support international cartels and banking industries. That's simply what it's all about. It's always about empire. It's never about spreading freedom and democracy to indigenous people. That's the last thing that bankers want, because spreading freedom and democracy would mean that these people would rise up and throw the profiteers out of their countries. That's why we're there, to stop that from happening.
Thanks for explaining it. You break it down real easy for me to understand.
Okay,
thank you.
Joe. Appreciate it. Take care.